that's a smooth sounds fun. I don't come from here. I come from southeast Missouri and began college at Southeast Missouri State Teachers College Public School. I spent a whole lot of time at my girlfriend's at a town called Delmo, which I learned was from Missouri Delta. It was called Delmo. And this poem is how that place came to be. It's called On Jordan's Stormy Banks. It has a short epigraph from John L. Hancock's, who was known as the sharecropper troubadour. Landless, landless are we, just as landless can be. Cook smoke after cook smoke, cornbread and fatback, all along the roadside, coffee. When Federal Route 60, out from Cairo, just past the turn of 1939, crossed 61 highway up from Memphis, a 100-mile angle of cook smoke pillars mushrooms overnight. Scarcely a car, truck, or wagon in sight. Had they picked themselves in a bulging cloud stack to be weighed at the plowed-under cotton field margins? Croppers who'd flooded Swampy's Missouri, the boll weevil, the night rider behind them, tenanted with Furnish, the landlord, to provide them fertilizer, seed, and work stock, tar paper cabin, markup and interest. Come the New Deal, paid not to plant, the Rarenback tells the croppers, get their parity shares in his hip pocket. But they'd convert that eviction into an exodus. Households heaped mile upon mile on the frozen road bank. Interiors laid bare. For one wall, a dresser, partially handled, bareheaded, or capped with a mirror. A corn-shuck mattress doubled over. A box spring, coupe, or a bed grill for another. Bed sheets and gray striped tablecloths knotted into swollen bundles, thunder. Frozen rain reborn as weightless snow, roofed out with an oilcloth, blanket or quilt, or an upended table. Out front, the cook stove, or an oil drum converted, on which a black girl, hair scarved, in what looks to be a pajama top, follows or traces a design with her finger. One stout white toddler, bare-legged in January, picks me out from the lingering onlookers at Arthur Rothstein's Depression-era photographs. So does the black girl's older brother. What can we do for you? 3 black croppers in overalls and fedoras engage me directly through their picture. But a young white couple, braced for their day, can't afford me much attention. Landlords see reds back of the roadside demonstration. That ironical socialist planter had snow, most like. But the Negro cropper who'd showed them the way to sit right tight was long in coming. 1936, oven dry, summer dark. Mr. Drinkwater's plantation, wife and kids gone to supper, Brother Whitfield, parched, plows on. From cane to caint, dayside to night blind, coaxing his half-tone mule. Come on, girl, to that unpicked cotton bush, moonbow white. From out of the dark, his boy's far voice. No bread, no ham hock, no milk, no molasses neither. Whitfield pounds his knees into the furrow, offers up fists full of dust. Moonlight ignites the cotton bush. All my life I go by your book, the Lord to reward his servants. The good bush blazes back. I give you crops to fill your barns, but you let somebody take them away, leave you the bone without the wish. Brother Whitfield dusts off his soul, comes to his feet, a southern tenant farmer's union man. And Moses gets them to the Red Sea, and they make camp there. But here come old boss pharaohs riding bosses in their chariots. We too must make an exodus. It's history repeating itself in 1939. Not to be lynched, Brother Whitfield waits out of harm's way as his croppers sing themselves. On Jordan's stormy banks I stand and cast a wishful eye. Jesus is my captain. I shall not be moved. Plagued with exploding flashbulbs, the landlords call on the Red Cross, who soothes them. It'll take no step that might muddy the waters of the Missouri state. Suffering enough from a self-imposed health menace and unpredictable traffic hazard. Hardened, the Rarenbacks dump these unsightly subjects out of focus into the spillway. Mississippi bottomland, between two levees the state croppers have raised. Homeless junction, land of iced ditch water to drink, nothing to eat, no one to see. Too late. The post is dispatched. The herald sounds. The march of time, two-reeled tramps into movie houses. Eleanor writes them into her column. Franklin sees it wasn't good. Let there be 10 Delmo labor villages, homes turned into segregated circles, water running hot or cold, electrical power, storage and garden, day labor and migrant, whatever it was missed. Poverty grinding between gears like a newfangled tractor, as promised